back to the now let's go back to the topic about your son telling or you know what I mean? Or anybody close to you. It could be your brother. It could be your son. Somebody close to you that tell.
Friend.
You know, you know, are you still befriending them? Are they still gonna be your homie when they get out? Are you still gonna look
Matter of fact, where I'm at now, like I just explained that situation to you. Cause I'm not breaking the law. I'm not hanging out with you. But when I see you, yo, what's up?
Yeah?
Yeah.
In front of everybody?
Yes.
You know he hot?
Yes.
And everybody know who you
are? Yes. Cause I'm not breaking law with this dude. He got an answer for that. He ain't telling me none of my men.
Big hugs and everything, huh?
Yeah, cause before that it was big hugs.
Okay.
Yes.
So you
just like I said with Catta. Everybody know who Catta is in West Philly.
Why you screaming his name now? You know,
everybody know
he box.
Yeah, he box.
Yeah.
Catta know not to put his hands on me. You better not put your hands on me, Catta. You know I can't beat you, but boy, I got that thing still. Don't act crazy. Yeah, we ain't gonna act crazy. But my thing is, I see him every day. I just seen him today. Yeah. And I was coming from Brown. He was on the air. Stop. You know, I like to ride through this, especially when I got something big and husky out.
Oh, dude.
Everything back and open up there. I'm coming through. Tupac is back. You know, I look like a little Tupac a little bit, but except without the beard. They're big with the beard, excuse me. And I seen him. I stopped and jumped out. Catta, what's up, man? Damn, Feats, boy, you doing good. Tales in the jails. I'm like, I hope you listen. But I don't see, like, all right, you mean the hell what they say? You caught sucking a couple champions on TV. All right, cool. That's your life.
You said you watched that, Jordan.
Yes, I watched it just to make sure he did it.
I know, dude.
Yeah, I watched the whole hour and 17 minutes.
You
I watched
the whole.
Yes.
Are you serious?
I wanted to make sure.
I don't duty, man.
Yes, I did. I didn't do it off because I want some.
You watched the whole hour?
Yes, I did. I was in jail.
Are you serious?
I was curious.
Hold on, listen. No, it took you an hour and 17 minutes to recognize who it was in the video.
No, not to recognize, to be sure.
How you sure?
I was sure.
The first 30 seconds.
No. I wanted to see him live it through.
Yo, you not on duty, yo.
And I'm like, damn, he did it.
Yo, you sat there for an hour, 17 minutes.
I was shocked. He a good, close friend of mine, and I was shocked, and I watched it. And I'm like, this nigga out his goddamn mind.
Not on duty.
Yeah, I did.
You wasn't disgusted by that, man?
Yeah, I was disgusted, extremely disgusted.
But you sat there and watched it for an hour in jail.
Yes, I did. I had a cell phone. I had a cell phone at Fort Dix. Yeah. That shit was breaking news. Everybody was telling me, yo, such and such is doing this. What? Doing what? I pulled it up on Pornhub, and there he go.
Not on duty.
I was like, damn. But I see him and still respect him as a man, because can't nobody come up to him in his face and be like, you was a faggot. Can they? You better be ready.
Yo, an hour and 17 minutes.
An hour and 17 minutes I watched. Yes, I did. You keep talking about some yo. Yes, I did. I watched it to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Wait. The first 5 seconds. Yo, you crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yo, so hold on, what you saying? So down, so
hey, yo, staff M4612. He said, nah, Black, you ain't need that much. I did though.
Nah.
Hold up. I did though. That's a childhood personal friend of mine. I did. And you right. Matter of fact, you might be right. I might have not. But I'm just so flabbergasted. I wanted to see how many he can take.
Now duty.
How many he can
out duty, man.
And I'm like, I know he ain't just eat that joint and go to that joint. So I wanted to have it all record, and I did it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I probably shouldn't have did it, and I don't have no urges to do that with a man. I'm cold heterosexual. But that right there was, I just wanted to be prepared when I see him. I got all the arson I needed. If he be like, no, I ain't do, I'm like, no, you ate the left nut. I seen you eating the left nut.
Out of duty, man. You got too far, man.
All right. Let's move on, man.
Yo, man. Nah, bro. Yo, are you serious? Yo, that's it. You said, you out of pocket. You told me that when you was in jail. Like, yo, I watched the whole
This man over here, his day ain't complete till he got some giggles and wiggles, man.
He out of pocket.
He think it's a game, man.
I was like, listen, man, like, if I ain't know you, man, I would think something was like left with you, man. Like, if I ain't know you, bro. But the thing about it is this, man. Knowing that, so who's worse? Somebody like that or somebody that tell?
Somebody to tell.
Okay.
All day long. I can mess with a homosexual before I mess with a rat. And when I say mess with, meaning do business with, You know, and not the type of business like I'm buying his ass or nothing like that. No, business like if he stealing stuff out the kitchen and blah, blah. Yeah, but a rat, I'll be like, I stand off of him because he's a coward. He's a betrayer. He was sending you down before he got to go down. Yeah. A homosexual ain't looking to do that. He looking to suck your chumpy if he can get a chance. Man. And that's just it.
Yo, man, you out of pocket, man. But you know, these type of things do happen, and people live their life. I'm pretty
Somebody
sure
said they all on your side today.
They
boy.
better be.
They all on your side.
They better be.
Hey, dark skin beauty, you ain't nothing today. I thought you was with me.
He out of line. He out of line. And yo, he wait like an hour.
It's a black. You might go viral for this one.
An hour and 17 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I watched it. Hour and 17 minutes. I couldn't believe it, man. He was eating ass. He was getting his ass ate.
Listen, man, listen, I don't want to go into all that, but what he was doing, that's not on duty. But he's not
on duty.
He's since said he's no longer upon that.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah.
That's what he told me. So I'm gonna take it.
So you talk swim too?
That's my man.
All right, cool. So you can deal with it.
Like I don't say like we grew up.
We got 30 years in.
We've known since we was kids. But I don't want to make the segment about him because, you know, I don't want to, make it like
like we being messy and catty. No, we just brought that up. All right.
Yeah, but like, whatever case may be. But let's go back to